Hello. Now, no matter how hard you study or practice questions for these oncoming JAMB exams, you are still going to meet questions that get you lost, clueless, or you've never even met them before. In this video, I'm going to be showing you some hate secrets, hacks, or origins to passing those type of questions. Let's check them out. Number one, the elimination method. I use this method for most of my exams and it always works. As a matter of fact, in my videos on all CBTs, my classes, I always teach this method. In fact, you can use this method for both questions that you have an idea of and those that you are absolutely clueless about. The elimination method simply means reducing the number of options to at least two. That means removing all the most illogical options so that you can be able to have two options where you can now go 50-50. Let me give you an example. Let's say you have a question in biology like as this. Photosynthesis best occur at what time of the day? This is a standard biology question. And you have options like 6 a.m., 9 a.m., 12 noon, and 6 p.m. And you are to use the elimination method. You have to strike out the two most illogical answers, right? It's easy or it's safe to say that we can strike out 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. first. Why? Because there is no sun at that time of the day, leaving us with 9 a.m. and 12 noon to narrow down our answer. That's simply how the elimination method works. So, JAMB is not about knowing everything. It's just reducing your chances of making mistakes, which is what the elimination method is perfect about. As I said earlier, I use it all the time and it never fails me. That's your number one most important type of method or skill or hack. And then the next one is look for grammatical clues. Many questions will give you grammatical clues, especially in the use of English exam. Check for the tense agreement, check for the singular plural consistency. If the question is singular and you are saying plural in the options, you should definitely know that it does not match, right? So then you can strike out that option. For example, she go to school versus she goes to school. You see an option that goes as option A, she go to school. You should know already, back of your mind, that this is grammatically incorrect. JAMB does not make grammatically incorrect option as the answer. Never. So that's a clue for you to know that this is not grammatically incorrect. Even though I don't know the answer, it doesn't look grammatically correct. Then you can safely strike that out. Are you still there? And then another trick or hack that I use is watch for similar options. For example, if two answers look almost the same, one of them is likely correct. Now, example, you have increase, increasing, increment, growth. A and B are very similar, right? Increase, increasing. Focus there and leave the others. So when you focus there, now you can now look at that option in context to the question and pick the correct answer. Now, hack 4, which is our secret hack. Extreme options are usually wrong. Okay, words like always, never, completely, all will often be wrong because JAMB would rarely use absolute truths, okay, or complete facts. No. So if you see words like is always or it is always, you need to watch out for those words because there is nothing that is 100% correct according to JAMB method of setting questions. So JAMB will often stay away from absolute truths in setting their questions. Then there is the longest answer trick. This one works a lot of the time, although you have to apply your sense to it. Longest answer trick means longest option. Now, the longest option many times, the option that is more detailed and more specific, oftentimes happens to be the correct option. It's not a law, but
Get the cheapest science materials from allschoollabs.com.
from observation. So the one that is more detailed. Now, JAMB could make very detailed rubbish statement and you think it's the answer. But when you read through the line and you read the question, especially as you have a little bit of intelligence, you'll be able to tell that this is detailed rubbish or this is detailed. This could be the answer to the question. Now, ask 6. Cross-check with the logic of the question. So cross-check each option with the logic of the question. Match the options with the question is what I'm saying. So you are asking questions like, does this answer match the question? Or is it talking about something completely different? So the one that matches the closest to the question could be the answer. Alright, and then ask 7, use common sense. Now this is very underrated. Common sense will get you out of uncommon troubles most of the time. Don't overthink it. For example, you can have a question like as photosynthesis occurs at night. Wow, is that correct? That's common sense. Common sense will tell you that, as I said earlier, photosynthesis can never occur at night. So what do? You eliminate that because photosynthesis obviously requires sunlight, right, to occur. So that's wrong. And then the last hack or the last secret is never leave any question blank. Do not leave any question blank. As much as possible, try to attempt all questions. A simple guess is better than leaving your answer blank. Avoid the misconception that questions you don't know, you should leave blank. In fact, I made a full detailed video on 18 misconceptions, 18 lies that reduces people's chances of scoring 300 to 200 and below. You should watch that video to help you see those pitfalls and avoid them. So guessing is better than leaving blank. A random guess can give you mark. A blank gives you 0. Now, I hope this has helped you a lot. Your first guess most of the time is the correct one. So don't overthink things. Overthinking can lead to mistakes. So follow your instinct sometimes, especially in a situation where all the options are confusing. So just follow your instinct. Your instinct would not mislead you. I hope these 8 hacks will help you prepare maximally for this year's exam. If you have questions or need help, please use the comment section to reach out to me. I will personally take your questions. I'm David. This is All CBTs. Bye for now.
Hi, I'm sure you enjoyed the video you just watched. To see more content as that, preparing you for your upcoming exam, make sure to smash the subscribe button and turn on notification. Also, remember that you can use the comment section to send us your questions or your inquiries, and we are happy to take them. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.